In this video, we'll show how to use the Cricut cutting machine to assist with creation of DIY music box music roll strips. If you are new to this, a DIY music box uses a form of paper strips or music roll strips with punched out holes representing musical notes. The user cranks the music box handle to roll the music strips through the music box, dictating which notes will be played. But the manual way to make these music strips with a special hole punch is laborious. This video will examine how to use the Cricut cutting system with its Canvas software used to design where all the music notes go, and thus create the music strips in software, and letting the Cricut unit do the hole punching for you. Step 1 is to create your music, and then the music roll paper strips. We will be using the 30-note DIY music box, hence the music strips can do up to 30 musical notes. For the sake of this video, we will use the musicboxmaniacs.com website to create your music. In Musicbox Maniacs web interface, you publish, create and save and download the music. You will download a PDF copy of your DIY music box musical notes in the form of the music roll strips. Step 2 will be to convert the PDF file into a file type usable by the Cricut Canvas software. I use the GIMP image editing software to convert the PDF file into a Cricut Canvas usable format. When using GIMP and importing the PDF file, you should select to convert it as multiple images representing each page in the PDF, and use of PNG or JPG image files works nicely for use in Canvas. Step 3 will be to import your converted music roll files into the Cricut Canvas software and set up. Open the Canvas software on your computer, and upload your first, presumably of several, of your PNG or JPG files in the Canvas tab, and give your project a unique name. When uploaded to Canvas, there you must click the Convert to Flat graphic options. Once uploaded and converted in Canvas, it will appear in the Project Canvas tab view. Initially, the sizing of the page in the canvas will need to be adjusted to match your needs, example an 8.5 by 11 inch paper, so you would drag the image to that size. We then have to go through adding some canvas cutting shapes, circles and plus symbols, to the image in the canvas. First, the circle shapes stand in for the music notes, and secondly the plus shape is used to mark the corners of the music rolls themselves. The Shapes menu gives you some free cutting options including the circle and plus symbols which you select and add to the canvas, as well as resize to hole punch size, about 0.10 to 0.15 inch diameter. Cover all the locations of the notes with the circles, and mark the corners of the music roll strips with the plus symbols, which will later be cut with the Cricut. Afterwards, you will need to click the eyeball icon on your music selection under the Layers column. This will hide the background imagery, leaving just the cutting symbols visible, your circles and plus symbols. Then click Select All icon to group the cutting symbols together, followed by clicking Combine and Weld options to ensure the cutting symbols remain in place. Next we prepare the Cricut with its cutting mat and paper. I used photographic printing paper, which in testing worked nicely with the DIY music box mechanism. When ready, click the Make button in the Canvas software screen. You will see a series of screens, first showing you an image of the Cricut cutting canvas with your circles and plus symbols. There you can also adjust as necessary the material sizing, such as 12 by 12 inch. Then a summary page will show you the material selection knob setting, such as Poster Board Plus, on the Cricut unit, a reminder to have your material loaded up on the cutting mat in the Cricut, and finally tell you to press Go, which is the Cricut C button. After you press the C button on the Cricut, the Canvas software should display a % complete cutting screen. And when 100% complete, you can press the Cricut up-down arrow button to unload the mat. Next is step 4, which is to prepare your music roll strips and start playing them. You will need to examine the material page cuttings, and ensure any or all chads are properly removed from the page. In my case, I then drew rulered lines between the plus sign cuts to outline the music roll strips, followed by using a scissor to cut them out, tape the strips together, and use the special paper punch to re-punch in where the tape has covered the circular cut holes. Finally, with the music roll strips taped together and prepared, we must test them through the actual DIY music box itself. I tested 3 scenarios initially: 0.18 inch diameter circles, then 0.15 inch, and then finally compared to the holes the physical paper punch does for us. It would appear that in all likelihood, an 0.13 or down to 0.10 inch circle performs best. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video helps you with your own DIY music box project. Please remember to like us and subscribe. Now let's hear the full piece I worked on, Unchained Melody for DIY music box.